Alright, hello everybody, and welcome back to some Star Wars Jedi Survivor. I know the last episode was very long, and it was during my whole little power or internet problem. I'm going to start out preface this by saying tomorrow will not be a Soma episode again. Not because I don't want to do Soma, but because I want to do a little Easter video. And I want it to be a different series because I want to try something new. I don't even say, it might be still Soma, but I do want to do an Easter video, so it might be Monday where you get this little Easter video. I know it would be weird to do it on April Fool's Day when I usually do an April Fool's special, but unfortunately, I haven't had planned to plan an April Fool's special due to the fact that I have been having internet issues. But regardless, yeah, I'll see you guys in a minute here with Survivor. Forgive me, this episode's a little bit shorter. I was literally sat down to eat my dinner, which is sitting next to me. It's a nice pizza from a local place. But I feel very lightheaded, so I apologize if this episode's a little bit short. I am incredibly lightheaded, and I want to not push myself a little too hard. So that's why there might not be a Soma video tomorrow.
Seer. Couldn't save Armias. He gave his life for this. I'm sorry.
I know you did your best, Cal. And the Empire?
They did not track us.
Hey, Scrapper. Glad you made it back in one piece.
Master Cordova, did you find a way across the abyss?
No, but you may have, Cal. Bode and I were able to find some interesting data in the archives.
Let's show 'em what we dug up.
Centuries ago, the Republic established the colony on Kobold to study a stellar anomaly known as the Abyss. Santari Kree led the research team.
That Z with him.
Early attempts to navigate the Abyss ended in disaster. The Republic was on the verge of abandoning the project.
And then guess who volunteers to fly in alone and discovers a planet on the other side?
Dagon.
Using the data from his voyage, Kree invented the Abyss Compass to guide others safely to Tanrow.
The Republic established a settlement. The Jedi built a temple. Just like you said, Cal.
Regrettably, a time of peace and prosperity was disrupted when Outer Rim marauders invaded.
I saw them too, but how'd they get across the abyss?
They must have stolen a compass. Don't worry, we won't be so careless.
Overwhelmed, the Republic abandoned Tanrow, and the Jedi Council ordered Kree to destroy the compasses.
Dagon Gera refused and rebelled against the Order.
That is a Gendai. They do not often ally with other species.
Looks like Ravis has been working with Dagon for a lot longer than we thought.
So the Order sent Jedi to secure the compasses. Dagon murders them over it.
Jedi. Killing other Jedi.
But Centauri said that Dagon was the key to Tantalar.
Maybe he is, young Jedi. Despite my efforts, those compasses you brought me were beyond repair. However, records indicate that 3 were unaccounted for.
So you're saying one might still be out there?
Yes.
And Dagon sent his army to look for it.
I'd ask you to stay and help us, but I recognize that look.
Well, look.
Hope. That planet could be a haven for those who stand against the Empire.
So you coming with us? I mean, Grease can make room on the Mantis. For all of you.
No. This place needs me. The Hidden Path needs me.
Cordova?
I'm sorry, my friend. But for now, my place is on Jeddah with Seer. Let me prepare a data stick so you'll have access to our research wherever your journey takes you.
Oh, that's so cool. That's cool.
Let me guess. You're staying too.
When we first met, I thought that what we shared was unique. Survivors, fighting together against the Empire who took our families.
Yeah. You helped me realize I wasn't alone.
As did you. But there is a galaxy full of people who have suffered as we have. It's as Seer said. Perhaps you have found a sanctuary for them.
Perhaps. If we can get to it.
I will join you. Besides, it's been far too long since I've made Grease's hair stand on end.
See you back on the Mantis night, sister.
All right. I will straight up say this right now, that I do plan on doing the sort of exploration of areas, such as like exploring planets and stuff. I do actually plan on doing some of that. However, if I get any form of story stuff, I will usually try to cut that in editing. So while there will be no promises that I do that, but starting this episode, I'm going to be trying to do more exploration-based stuff on planets I've already been to. So if I remember correctly, it's the little right bump. Yeah, what button it is. B. Okay. Trying to remember the controls. It's been a hot minute.
Master Cordova requested a translation of a later form of the allocution.
Which form?
The Plainsong brother.
Curious. Very well. Furnish him with the latest reduction.
Oh, hey, for an example of that. Scrapyard switch. All right. I'm not going to use it due to the fact that I have a design that I like already for my saber. Is up here.
I heard more patrols last night.
Oh?
It was like a stampede. I couldn't sleep.
I see.
I suppose you slept like an octopus.
To the Imperials, we are doom rats in our borders. They cannot hunt without sight, and they are blind.
I hope you're right.
Not well.
Oh, I see. I love how BD1 sits with you. It's so cute, man. Okay, we're going back to Kobo. Because of course we are. Can never escape that damn planet. That's considered a death? Alright. It's the other way.
I'm curious to hear what you make of Dagon Gera's history.
Dagon felt like his life's work was being threatened. That obsession led him astray.
Sounds all too familiar.
What do you mean?
You may recall that I had a vision foretelling the fall of the Order. But the Council, well, let's just say that my warnings fell on deaf ears. In my arrogance, I felt betrayed.
But you were right.
That's beside the point. I allowed my wounded pride to cloud my judgment. When the purge began, I was still searching for proof that my vision was true. Instead of being there to support Seer and her Padawan.
All right.
You're upset about Armias.
Aren't you?
Of course. But this is not the first life lost in our struggle. And it will not be the last.
I know, but we were so close, Seer.
Brother Armai served the cause faithfully, and that service lives on through our determination to keep moving forward.
What happens to the safe house now?
It will be a long time before we can risk sending anyone to collect what remains.
All right. Well, give me 1 minute. I have to go do something. Okay. I'm actually gonna talk a little bit too, so while we're when we're not in like super heavy combat or something. I have gotten into watching House for in my downtime, just because that guy got nothing better to watch. You know, it's like, why not? So it's been fun watching House, and I really, really like it. It's been fun watching it, and I'm definitely loving the show, but I'm at a point when it comes to House where I'm just like, House, goddammit. Just, goddammit, House. Hello, Greasemeister.
There you are. Manus is tuned to perfection and ready to go. So where are we going?
Back to Kobo. Turns out we need a special compass to navigate the abyss.
A compass? Okay, sure. Whatever you say, kid.
Oh, and Marin's coming along.
Wait, what? Marin's joining us? Why didn't you tell me? I could have cleaned up the place. Oh, this is just perfect.
Marin's with us. We can go back to Coruscant.
We can go to Coruscant? To do what? Oh, I guess there are areas here that we can go through. There's really not much here, though, man. Like, it's Coruscant. I don't want to go back to that hellhole. That's where death is.
Planet next.
Ooh. Because we have other planets we haven't discovered yet. Yeah, Kobo is only that explored. We'll go to Kobo. Like I said, I will, while in between episodes, try and...
Oh yeah, Cal and Bode, they ain't exactly the cleaning types.
I cleaned this morning. Wait, did I? No, I didn't. That's on me.
Marin, I didn't know you were coming. Hey, maybe I'll pick up some scat steaks. Why'd you join back up anyways?
Seer and I believe Tanalor could be a refuge for those persecuted by the Empire.
Persecuted by the Empire, huh? Kinda get crowded.
But, yeah, in between episodes, I'm going to be trying to do discovery-based stuff. Not 100% based discovery stuff, but, like, more or less stuff to try and get as upgraded as possible, because I've been told by people at work that this game is heavily rewards the exploration more than Fallen Order did. Fallen Order really kind of did it mainly for the, like customization-based stuff. This really is rewarding because it gives you points and stuff. Anyway.
Cal, so glad you're back. You missed all the action. It was horrible.
Did something happen?
The Raiders paid us another visit. Took a shine to that droid you found.
See?
They took her, Cal. Carried her right out. She's been droid napped.
My saloon better be okay, Turgle. I think you brought this down on us.
I'm innocent, Mr. Grease. Promise.
Dagon sent them. He's after Tanalor.
There must be something more to Z than we realized. Something scrambled up in her memory banks.
We have to rescue her. Once he gets what he wants, he'll scrap her for sure.
It won't be easy to get her back. The Raider base is in the swamp. They gutted an old Lucrehulk battleship from the Clone Wars.
We've seen it. Means they got a lot of firepower.
As do we.
She's right. Now's our time to move.
I like where this is going.
They already have what they came for. They're back at their fortress, feeling safe, complacent.
They'll never see it coming.
Maybe not. But if you're wrong, and they'll be looking for payback.
Not to worry. I will stay here and look after Grease and the others.
You sure?
I think you two can manage. Just don't let him swim without supervision.
Let me know if you need help.
Nice axe.
Name's Mosey.
Marin.
All right. I'll scout ahead. Meet you there.
So we're going to the Lucrehulk, huh? I only recently found out what these things are called. Not gonna lie to you. Also, we're chapter 4. Damn, okay. Yeah, I only found out what a Lucrehulk is called. Ooh. Let us, while we're here, one, we'll use some of our skills. We have some skill points. And two, I want to do, see if I can get anything into my survival and get myself maybe some health. Maximum life. We'll do teamwork. But, yeah, essentially...
We go.
Hi, BD1. They teleported into my backpack. Okay, I'm gonna have a complaint with specifically Respawn and EA. Why did you make it so that I have to go through the main entrance for this place when you give me several entrances? You've given me several entrances to this place, yet for some reason, you make it so that I have to go in through the front door. I understand you have to make sure that there's no one invading the saloon, but I basically own the fucking place. What do you mean I have to go through the front door? What the fuck? Anyway. I love this game, but this cutscene takes way too long. And I don't like the iBot. Or the iStalk bot. I forget what it's called. But we have to go to a Lucrehulk, and I want to see what we got. I want to see if I can maybe buy... Ooh, okay. We got a lot going on here.
Hey, Cal. Good to see you. Hey, Cal. Got some info that might be useful to you.
Hey, Monk.
Word is you're planning to rescue my new favorite droid.
That's the plan.
Well, before you go charging in there like a mudhorn through a moisture farm, allow me to give you the lowdown. That raider base is inside a derelict Lucrehulk battleship. You ever seen one?
A few times.
Then you know how deadly those things are. It may be grounded, but that ship is still chock full of defense turrets and reprogrammed battle droids.
How do you know all this?
I read a lot. Listen, just grab Z and skedaddle before the whole hive comes swarming down on you. Hmm?
Thanks for the advice, Monk.
Be careful out there.
Heard you and Bode are gonna take the fight to the Raiders.
Word travels fast around here.
A daring assault on the Raider fortress by the mighty warrior and his gunslinging sidekick to save their droid companion. Yes! Z is lucky to have a friend like you.
If I could shove my lightsaber through your chest, I would, Turgle. All I think about when I hear Turgle speak is Moxie, and it makes me angry. At the same time, I like it, because it's Richard Horowitz, and I can't get mad at him. He's too pure for this world. Anyway. How you doing, pal?
So, you wish to prick up your ears and receive the tale of Scuba?
If you're sharing stories, we'll listen.
Then you be a fool, my lad. A sordid tale will bring you nothing but grief and woe.
Okay, well, if you're not sharing stories, we'll...
Oh, fine, I'll tell you. At your own insistence, and at your own peril. My story begins in a small village on the frozen banks of Sakavitar, my home world. Nights black as quillfish innards. Winters so cold, a stern look can turn you to glass.
Doesn't sound like the easiest place to grow up.
Difficult, eh? From the moment your mother's milk froze on your tongue to the moment you foundered upon frozen streets. You see, the fishes, they had the right of it. They dwelt far below the ice, where warm currents danced like ribbons in the wind. Fish so scarce a quarry, or a catch in a great fish famine, well, it's near a mild undertaking. But for all me belly aching now, there's a peaceful enough life for a wee Sakavian with an instinct for the rod.
So you discovered your talent early.
What?
Such a
What?
talent was I, that as a lad, me hardly sporting my first prickly chin hair, I was given an audience with Undan. But that'd be a tale for another time.
I'm sorry, I was falling asleep. Yeah, I can't use Z's shop when she's kidnapped. I actually kind of like that continuity then. It's good. Hey, Grease.
Hey, kid. I got some bad news on our favorite Ordo Eris fanatic.
I already know Sork Tormos put a fresh bounty on my head.
You do?
One of your regulars clued me in on his game. She's been keeping tabs on the Haxian brood, so this time we've got the jump on him.
Sheesh. You figure that guy would let things go by now.
Yeah, like I said, I do plan on doing some of these side quest based stuff, so things like the Haxian brood stuff and other things. Like just look at the size of this map. Like, this is just Rambler's Reach. Then you have this area over here by Prospector's Folly. Then you have this entire area in the bog by the Lucrehulk. Like, there is so much to just Kobo alone that makes me realize that, yeah, we need to do more. I need to do more off camera and not just force myself to play only on recording. Will I do things on camera? Yes, but I'm not going to include everything in the video. I will try and clip stuff that is of importance.
I think I'll browse a little.
Won't find that anywhere else.
Yeah, basically, gonna mainly be prioritizing the story when I'm on camera. When I'm not on camera, I'll be prioritizing the non-stuff, because I do like playing this game off camera. I did the Fallen Order quite a bit. Going that way, probably through the green door. Actually, maybe.
You're the one taking shots at the raiders, right?
That's me.
Bad idea. The raiders have got eyes all over the Reach.
Took down that watchtower, if that's what you're referring to.
Oh, yeah? Well, let's hope there aren't any consequences for the rest of us.
Ow. What the?
Let's go, BD.
Hey there.
Off we go.
Here for the soundscape too?
No, just passing through. You're hunting for sounds?
That's right, man. Dee Dee's been all over these glider calls.
That sounded great. You know, Hyloon Saloon down in the outpost is starving for some live entertainment.
Might not be a bad call. Dee Dee swore one of those beasts gave him some side-eye. Yeah, we're in. We'll catch you back at the outpost.
See you there?
Alright. There's that. But yeah, stuff like that is like a perfect example of why I want to explore in this game. Found Dee Dee. I like Dee Dee. Dee Dee seems fun. Head over this way.
You. You're friends with Grease, right?
Yeah.
If he asks about the 50 credits, say, may or may not owe him, tell him I left the planet.
I think I'll stay out of this.
If you won't lie for strangers, who will you lie for?
Oh, creepy X-droids. Wait, what? It's down, not up.
Easy, Neko.
There's an exit that way. I'm gonna try and see if I can get that open. So I can make this shortcut faster next time. I didn't even catch the first time. hit this save point. This is actually around the time where no, this is way before we met the Haxian. In this area.
Okay, let's go.
Didn't realize this was here. Definitely remembering this for next time. Already at 45 minutes, it's just because I've been fooling around. Might go a little bit longer then. Actually, no, I don't have the time. So we'll probably unlock this, head back to that fast travel point, and then... we'll do this, head back to the we'll fast travel back to the original meditation point we were just at, and then try and at least get to a new area, I think. That way at least we have progress.
Why did they assign me with a PX droid? I can take down this Jedi just fine by myself.
Found another shard.
Your battle tactics are inaccurate. You have a high risk.
I thought the extras, the bigger ones, those are Empire, right? Yeah, because we don't have that shortcut open now. Let's head at least over to... oh yeah, right there. Oh, let's head to the next meditation point, I guess. Like I could skip that. This almost makes it not worth it. That's just unfortunate. This is right about where the thing was. Shaboingus. And then there's this whole mess. There's gonna be still on the way up here. Good, that's taken care of. Right by the Lucrehulk.
There it is.
Got your mark, I'm coming in. You made it.
Anyone spot you?
Me? Not a chance. What are we dealing with? Any sign of the droid?
Some kind of service gantry.
Could be a way in.
It's the best option I can see. Only way to the Lucrehulk is through this swamp.
For you, maybe. You want to ride, BD? When you're ready, make a move on that gantry. I'll be watching.
Copy that. That's one way not to get mud on your boots, huh?
Alright, so the Lucrehulk. When I first saw this thing, I thought it was the big disc ship. I was wrong. It's the... If you remember in Attack of the Clones, there's those big orb ships. It's one of those. Lucrehulks are not the capital ships, but those are vulture droids. That's great to do with those.
Hard to believe anything could live in this swamp. I guess our friend here makes it work. Gotta keep moving.
Feels like the mud is doomed.
See that building, buddy? Guess someone does live here. Or did once. Dangerous spot to catch a fish.
Nay, dangerous fish to catch a spot.
Sure.
Aye, that one slipped the line, but sarcasm is weak bait. Besides, I've gathered my focus for my quarry, the fearsome glodsome crab. One of my old crew, a mate on the grapnel, once tried to pluck a crab from the sea foam, when suddenly, wham, overboard she went.
Don't worry.
Let's check this place out.
I'll be fine. But we must find my datapad.
Can't we just get you a new one?
Absolutely not. My entire life is on that datapad.
Cal, what are you doing out here?
I could ask you the same question, Zig.
I came out here to look for Z.
Yeah, me too.
Ahem. And I am Winnie Eres. Cal, was it? We've only just met, but I could use some assistance.
What do you need?
I was told there's a bird in this swamp that spots a resplendent plumage. But when I tried to get a closer look at one, it snatched my datapad and flew away.
Where'd it go?
They've got a nest at the top of a spire nearby. I'd go, but Winnie here says I gotta stay by her side.
Yes, that spire there. It's so close, yet so far.
I'll see what I can do.
You shine like the stars. Oh, that's a Coruscant saying, perhaps a more simple. Thank you, Cal.
I can't move that, but there's no other way up to the pillar either. Huh?
Vulture droid. I love vultures. Vultures are great. Rifter. I'm in. I'm down for that. Looks different enough. We got a meditation point here. Oh, yes we do.
How much do you think this is worth?
Nothing's worth crossing the Raiders. Now move.
I know that, VA. I know that, VA.
What's that, bud? The stuff gets everywhere. You ever been in a ship this big before, buddy? Been a long time for me. Not looking forward to it. But Z's in there. We're not leaving without her.
Well, I will say that my lightheadedness is gone at least. I still have my notifications on. Let's meditation part right there, so I can end it here.
There you are. Ready to liberate one slightly eccentric High Republic droid?
Yeah. You?
I'm here, aren't I?
Alright, with that being said, hopefully you guys did enjoy this. I gotta make sure this goes up on time, so it's a little bit longer than I actually expected it to be. I usually like to have these things go 45-30 minutes, so... Hey, this actually worked out. So, never mind. I'll see you guys next time. I'll see you guys tomorrow for something. I'm not sure yet. I haven't recorded it yet. It might be either a special Easter video or just Soma Part 2. Or Soma Part, whatever, 4, 5. I think we're on 4. Let's look. Soma Episode 4, yeah, that's what it would be. Anyway, goodbye.